Did I make this a full state? I did not. It's just a territory, and there's very little... okay, it's 20 development, but probably not going to make that. Ooh, this is good. This is good. I do want to accept the Kurds. There's quite a few of them, and there's going to be quite a few more. Welcome. Trebizond's a bit of a pain to take down. So it's got that capital fort jazz, but still better in my pocket than anyone else's. Who even has the units to take that down? My subjects are going to have to work together on it. So I'm close to getting my claim on the Otto scum, and it's incredibly tempting to fight them. I might be able to beat them to Tech 9. I also might not. They've been at Tech 8 for a while. I should never have taken that idea. Land attrition and attrition for enemies seems so good, but still, it's less than 2 years until I eat you. Then I'll get more units. Another mountainous fort. I actually don't like these two forts because they're not mountainous. If he was forced to go into these forts for a fight, that's a different story. Trebizond's pretty good, actually. Mountainous fort for my subject. Jake, what about the Dahomey and Estonia runs? Will we ever see you do them? Maybe. Can't really speak in absolutes on that one. Shasha claiming my land. How dare they? Wait, Devasir. Don't really think they're going to bring much to the table. It's not like there's not ways to bring the Mamluks into another war with the Ottomans. It might be the better thing to do, actually, because then I can get my Tech 9. Oh, Mamluks are actually lacking in mill tech now. Still, though, I think what I should do is call the Mamluks into my war against the Ottomans and rip them asunder. And that's when I betray the Mamluks and don't really help them out at all. Still, of course, I would help them in any offensive wars they ask me to. Alright, very good. Emirati, put that general of yours to use. Really don't want to run into mountains to fight you. What a waste of everyone's time. Go for that crappy undefended fort instead. You really will. Oh, no, wait, what? Where the hell do you think you're going? Alright, colonization is now around. The Colombian exchange has pushed down grain and pushed up livestock. I haven't really paid much attention to what trade goods are here. Not a lot of grain, but a fair bit of livestock. That's what I like to see. Grain used to be like everywhere in the world. Now there's so many different trade goods around. Well, it's all well and good. Ah, he's making his way over to Brits. And of course these forts weren't active. Well, too complete the Brits game. Wanted to fight him in a mountain. Well, you know, a mountain on my terms. I'll take flatlands and just destroy him though. And my subjects can deal with the nasty attrition of taking over the land. I will not pay for my units because I need to save up something that one can call money. We're all good. I'm sorely tempted to get rid of this fort. I just do not like it at all. This is a good cutoff point full of mountains. Or, you know, here and here would be good. But these highland forts, and especially this fort down here, just doesn't seem worth anyone's time. And we've already had our round of rebels, so I'm just going to get rid of them. Phew. Costing me money. No one costs me money. Colonization has spawned, but I don't think I'm going to sink the points into it. I don't know. It's not like the Ottomans are going to be getting colonization super fast, I hope. It spawned over in Portugal, so it's going to have its ways to go. Maybe if I allied someone like Portugal, they would offer me knowledge sharing, but they are far away, as we say. Also, Castile hates the Mamluks. Alright, great. The religious indoctrination continues. Now that I accept the Kurds, they're considerably easier to convert. So probably should have, you know, embraced them before converting a whole bunch of them. It's alright. It's all in good faith. Jake, war taxes? Thank you kindly. Save that money. Save every drop we can. I'll get the one claim on you that I can, and I'm also not going to forget about getting the spy network on Dulkadir, because I just want them off the map. I'm going to keep spying on the Ottomans, because when I take Trebizond, I can claim some of this land and then give the province back to Imereti. Oh wait, that seems stupid. I don't actually want any of this land, and it doesn't show up on our awesome map. Nope, doesn't show up at all. Well, when we rip Karaman out, could probably give it to them. I'm pretty happy with this Armenia. Very happy with this Armenia. And there we go, Tabrit, the very center of Azerbaijanis, has now been converted to Armenian. And with that, I think we should celebrate by converting some more people to the one true culture. As soon as we can afford it. And hey presto. Now there is no more sheep. We took the white sheep by force and the black sheep with cunning diplomacy. But in the end there are no sheep. Excellent. Just excellent. And soon we'll be able to get rid of all the Azerbaijanis. Well, we'll keep a little zoo of them here in Shirvan. The ones that have proved their worth. Proven their worth. Oh, there's so much I like about this campaign. It's just a wee one, but I'm having a lot of fun with Armenia here that I never thought I would. And with that, my subjects are now put in their place. Both marches. Yeah, excellent. Keep Shirvan super happy. Converted our culture! I didn't even know that was there. And I meant to know everything about this game. That's beautiful. Jakey, far from kingdom rank. A stone's throw, just need 10 dev. And hey, would you look at that, when I take Trebizond, I'll have that dev. I will not, however, have the prestige. My prestige is down the toilet, courtesy of a few nasty events. Actually, speaking of, I should probably eat you. Can hold out for a bit more spy network, though. Oh yeah, I got these units. And I'm over my force limit by a considerable chunk, so I'm afraid they're gonna have to go. Nay, money, Ken. Jake, Otto's lost a couple of provinces in Crimea to Lithuania. The war is over. Aye. This is no big loss. The PLC is on my side, though. They got a 10-year truce with the Otto scum. I might be able to coordinate a hell of a strike on the Ottomans. The gap is too wide. I think I'll just call in Mamluks and mano a mano the Ottomano. PLC would be super nice to call into it. There's no guarantee they'd say yes, though, but they certainly waste no love on the Ottomans. We'll see what can be done. The thing is, the Mamluks could declare their own war again. I doubt they would, given the situation. But the Mamluks have been particularly ballsy in this campaign. But under Ahmed, the Ottomans are about to see their own golden age. Let's try to make that balance sheet balance out to some description. None of these are useful to me, sadly. Maybe attack Iraq to squeeze some prestige out of them. Well, they just married the Ottomans, and I was thinking about subjugating them. Well, I think we're going to have our little Iraqi subject now. You come back. I want my claim on you. Oh, am I still warned by the Ottomans? No, they had to get rid of that warning, so they didn't make good on it. Alright, I will, I guess I could claim Kanik. Nah, Sinop's probably better. Strip them of their forts, make it easier to rip them apart next time. Give it all to Karaman. Kinda glad I took diplomatic now, because I'm gonna have a bunch of subjects that I want to keep faithful to me. And that might be difficult, because I'm not particularly big or strong. That March bonus won't account for everything. Better, Diptech's gonna hurt as well. Okay, Iraq. I think it's time for you to go goodbye as well. But first off, Trebizond. Fare thee well. Who will care? Only Iraq. Well, I don't care about Iraq. Dum, da, da, dum. Sinop should be mine. And Trebizond, fort et al. Given the fort, I would like to keep it myself, but I can't justify it. Greater Armenia never touched the Eastern Black Sea, or any kind of Dark Sea. What am I trying to do here? Imereti. Wow, you have debt. Oh, placing relatives on thrones. That seems awesome as well. Right, first thing. What was I going to do? Grant him a province, right? Trebizond. There you go. If they don't have great leaders... Oh, you're too good to do it too. But Imereti, right now. I'm going to give you a relative of mine to your throne. Oh, yes. That's who you need. He's got it where it counts. Can I have him back? Yes, the Bubatovs. I wish we had Tigran, but I can't really make that work. No point spying more on you right now, not that I can think of. Since you are a march of mine, that fort will be cheaper for you to maintain. Mazandaran, Sistan, Isfahan, both allies and both still willing to help you. A prudent thing for me to do would be to get that claim, because these two provinces are still eligible for me according to my totally legitimate map. Let's consult our map once again though. Yeah, it looks like it stretches down that far. I mean, look at from, what does it even say there? Media. Over to the right hand side, stretches down and around, and in my eyes that makes it all the way down to Kazin. So I'll take it. But we need our claims first, or else that's all going to go pear-shaped. We also want that claim on Iraq. Remove them from the equation. Wait, was I not meant to be claiming Iraq? That truce won't last forever. Teutonic Meme says, that's cool. Is this the goal? It is exactly the goal. Ooh, where? It seems that Imereti did not particularly like the gift I sent them by way of superior seed. Well, no pretenders taking that throne back. Not on your Ned Kelly. Right, sort by unity. Highest unity impact is what we need to sort. Urmia. Fortunately, it's all accepted culture, or our culture, but still a lot of work to get it converted. Huh, I'll be the first to get the scythe. It's Not often I'm first to an admin tech of all things. Admin versus dip's gonna cause me problems here. There is another option though, and that is... See all this beautiful Armenian land that we have? We could always develop somewhere like Van. It's not the greatest of provinces, but if we did, and we have a few bonuses to it. Sadly, prosperity is not one of them. We'd be able to bring colonization to our lands. Not sure it's worth the investment though. Ganja, you mean? Oh! Ho 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 ho! Ah, I'm glad you remembered ganja there, Thaggy. Yeah. Yeah, ganja should be super developed then. We're really not hot on diplo power. And I don't want to spend military power because we need this. But there's a case to be made here. And I'm gonna listen to it. This is difficult because I can't raise you more. Dare I invest military power into this? It's for the ganja. No, we'll come back to it later. We'll be sensible about the thing. I need that mil tech. Jake, what about boosting your stab? No. No, God, no. Stab is fine. Still got my bonus to fighting in mountains because we're badass. Our general is also badass. Just everything about Armenia is super badass. When I colour these wastelands, the name should hopefully look better as well. You sure that's cotton growing there? Not anymore. Better remember to cancel that edict later. Oh no! Just when I was about to go to war. We have to wait 2 to 3 years. Oh well, I'm paying for these for this army. Oh man, worst case scenario, Mazandaran takes them on instead. Not Mazandaran, Mushasha. So what I'll do is I will claim this province, take you back, and then tell Mushasha if you attack anyone bordering me, I'm going to be very unhappy with you. And that will save, hopefully, Iraq from certain defeat. Yeah, legitimacy is going to be chewed up by this as well. Ah, and this guy is not particularly great. He's only got the one in... Yeah, this is pretty good for a Regency Council, but still. Aggressive expansion impact, Diplo, cost for claims. I don't like any of this, but I will eat this for now, I guess. No, say goodbye to Diplo. One production into Brits is probably not worth cheesing off the entire burgers for. Especially when I'm going to get unrest in an area that I don't want to... but it's production of silk, and silk is super fine. And the burgers are there. Now, you know what, the burgers can love me a bit, and then I will punch some stuff out of them. Oh boy, will I be punching stuff out of them. Ah. There's an offset here. If that goes down, then development cost stuff goes down as well. Oh, that makes me want to cry. It's, oh well, it's just 10, right? Give it all to me. Oh! Oh, shoot, I shouldn't have done both. That actually increases the cost. Alright. We'll wait for them to get happier. Yeah, I can't wait for that Ottoman heir to take power. Right. It's gonna be mine, and... adding to our list of casus belli against Mazandaran. You're a lucky guy, Iraq. You're given a very short bit of respite here. The Poles took a couple of provinces here from the Ottomans. Not a big loss for the Otto scum. But they were full states for him. Okay. Oh, not again. We're in some pretty grim times. And also, I just hurt my prosperity by letting a month tick with negative stability. Let's change that. Please get that back. It'll take a wee while though. You know what? Our Ganja field can be seen to later on when we build up a bit more everything. How are the colonizers doing? Looks like there is a Hispaniola. Also, welcome to the age of Reformation. We've converted a bazillion provinces and force converted another nation, so we're looking good in that. But oddly enough, I have not gained control of my culture group, because that includes the Dagestani and the Circassians who are up there, and I'm probably not going to reach that far anytime soon. Not taking humanist or religious or joining the leagues. Gain the trade bonus from silk, spices, or Chinaware. Well, we have silk here. I haven't been focusing much on my trade for some time, but I could likely pull trade from Basra instead of pushing from Aleppo. In fact, I have a fair bit in Aleppo. And all the money from Basra is getting forced up here anyway, isn't it? And most of it's actually getting taken away. Persia is our money maker. Yeah, you actually do very little for us over there. I should move you over here. I'm going to use the Aleppo trade guy. I think I had you there for the improve relations stuff as well. Innovativeness is suffering, but it's a good time to get professional officers. And we did not beat Ottomans to the punch there, but at least Tech 9 is ours. Mamluks finally got Tech 8. Screw heretics. I would take that if this was Dharma. Alright, Iraq, you lucky son of a gun. You still have less than 1 year to live. Unfortunately for me, fabricating a claim is actually a bit more expensive right now. Well, I thought it was. I only need 20 to do it, and I just got my 20. You're going down. Just like my aggressive expansion. Again, who's causing me the most disunity? It's Ardalan. And Ganja's so cheap. But we gotta wait for the burgers to perk up a bit. Right. It's gonna happen soon. Might as well have our army ready and poised to strike with their new pike infantry. If only I could ride in on elephants. Is there any plan on making religious wars more fun and a bit more worthy, Jake? If there was, do you really think this is the place that I would tell you? If you do think it is, then I don't know what to tell you. No, would be the answer, I guess. Not gonna tell you. Alright. The further persecution of the Azerbaijanis. Astra has been converted. Ardabil is next up. Still have a few more provinces to force them out of, but we also have a Ganja field to plant in. Jake, how do unit pips work during combat? You know what, let's not go into that right now. It's 11:30. More pips are good. Having diplomats doing nothing, however, is not. I don't particularly benefit much from having these guys like me right now. I suppose keeping Mami on my good side's a plus, and I don't spy on Iraq. But as soon as you come to power, Ashot, you and your crappy average claim. There we go. The end is nigh for you. Ah, what a sinner. I already miss being a republic. Republican life's the best. So Iraq, you're going to be my subject. You're going to hate it, and you're going to hate me. I won't take your money though, I'm not that nasty. Oddly enough, Mushasha's going to suffer for this. They're only allied with Gillian, and they have a whole bunch of your cores. I mean, so do I, but let's ignore that for the time being. I can force you to revoke a bunch of the cores on me anyway. I'll make you like me a bit more. Ho, 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 ho. I want that 2 siege right here, please. Great. Jake, why not take the money and pay the debts? Yeah, there's a case to be made for that, actually. Wish I could convert them to glorious Copto faith. But it would only harm them to do that, right? Oh wait, no, they're Sunni. And all the lands they're going to be having is Shia. They're going to be in a lot of trouble, actually. Maybe I will force convert them ASAP. They'll hate me for it, sure, but everyone hates me. Imereti asks for help because they've gotten another pretender. I must have really done horrible things to their legitimacy. I did. They're not about to get that kind of money though, so no help will arrive for you. Why not take the money and keep it for yourself? Another astute idea. Oh, I bet he wants to go for Tabrits. Missionary Strength. Missionary Strength Advisor. For oh, 15 Prestige. All of these look good. I need Prestige pretty badly. So I want to be an empire. Kingdom. But having a half-price individual when this guy's about to kick the bucket is too good. Too good to pass up. Okay. He's not willing to give up as long as he has a few men left. Well, I'm about 100% you, so you're not going to get much say in the matter. A bit more innovativeness. I want that innovativeness, I just really don't want to keep tanking my prestige. I really don't have it in abundance. I feel like it goes down plenty anyway. Secure a constant supply of bodies for their work. That does speak to me in a way. It does really speak to me. Yeah, let's get them their bodies. And I guess I can go in. No, I want to get Ganja going. Right, as soon as this province is done, Iraq is dead. There'll be some revolters, but I can chew them up. There we go, you have nothing you can say against this. Oh wait, no, they won't revolt. They're going to be my subject. Fine, just take the money. No more claims on me would be nice, but what would be even nicer is no more cores on me. That core you can keep though. Okay. Jake, remember those times when killing a single regiment would give you 5 prestige? Aye. Jake, you hired the wrong advisor. Oh. Huh. I think I hired him because he looked really cool. But you're the man, right? Oh, that's 21 ducats I'll never see again. So, away you go, and nobody really cares. I mean, Dulkadir care, but who cares about Dulkadir? This is good, actually. Iraq managed to keep their army. Why are they so angry? I just don't understand them sometimes. Imereti are also particularly unhappy, however, and keeping everybody under my thumb might prove difficult right now. Actually, there's every possibility that they will start revolting against me, and I want to... There's a number of things that I want to do for them. I can placate you at least, to keep you in line, but truthfully what I should do is puff out my own chest. my Diplo rep, or my Diplo tech is not helping here. I know that much for certain. I really want to get you done. Well, can't do that whilst the burgers are so unhappy. Okay. Not ideal, but we'll deal with the cards we're given. One thing I really want to do is marry Imereti. Can't do that whilst they're disloyal, but they will stop being disloyal soon. Improve my relations with them. There we go. And there we go. Terrible consort. But at least she has mill, which is something we've been lacking for a wee while. Convert Iraq to the true faith while they're at 100% liberty desire. Yeah, that liberty desire isn't going anywhere anytime soon, and oof, at least if they're in horrific debt, they'll be... Ooh, I could give him Renaissance that he doesn't have. Ah, that's right, you need to have low liberty desire to even enforce religion to begin with. Oh well, that's how they're going to stay. I'll give them march status. And then just laugh at them for a wee while, pretty much. Yeah, that dip tech difference is hurting me. They just stay in debt. Okay, what now? Secured that. I don't want to make Iraq much stronger right now because my 3 subjects combined are too powerful. If anything, subjugating Iraq there has just made my life harder, but give it time. Especially when I catch up in dip tech, that I'm sure I'll do someday. After Ganja has been planted. So you guys get over there. Really, the main thing I'm eyeing up is destroying the Ottomans. If I fight the Ottomans and I'm able to carve this away from them, then as long as they don't take land off of the Mamluks later on, I have gotten my border with them that I'm looking for. The border here is done. The border here is almost done. It's just these 2 provinces. This border is done. All I need to do is secure this land off the Mamluks. And honestly, I don't even need this land, but if we consult with our awesome map once again, we have Cappadocia, which was briefly a vassal under Tigran, apparently, on this map that I have. What about this other map that I have? Shows nothing there, but I think this map here is all about directly held territory. So yes, according to this other map that we have, I need to secure Syria, Cilicia, which is Adana, subjugate Cappadocia, and subjugate Judea. That's really all we have left to do. Isn't the difference in country rank not an issue? Is it though for Liberty Desire? I mean, they're forced down to being duchy anyway, since I subjugated them, so probably not. Jake, start improving relations with Iraq. Probably get there eventually, right? Now, Ottoman. When your truce with the Wait, is your truce with the Mamluk up already? It is! Okay, it's already time to eye up war with the Ottomans. I never imagined it would arrive this quickly. The Mamluks are out-teched, but they might be able to catch up during this war. The Mamluks' alliance with Tunis is going to cause some headaches. Actually, overall, this war is going to be a headache. The Ottomans are extremely powerful, no matter how you cut them. And if we get an eye for their... you know, you're already 200. You come home so I can get an eye on this. Ottomanen. 500 ducats in debt. Awesome general, however. And their army... Wait, they're not a rival anymore? Come on, game. That's more than I bring to the party, and they certainly have the force limit, and I don't know where they got the manpower from, but that certainly bounced back. However, I'm certain that we can... innovative ideas for the Ottomans. I'm certain we can overcome these troubles. Maybe. Look, I have a couple of subjects. They'll bring 11,000, and the best general I've ever seen, 6642. Okay, I've seen better, but that's pretty damn good. We can beat the Ottomans. We have the claims to declare our war, and the Mamluks are only too happy to join in, although he's malevolent. I think it's time, folks. We can seal off our western border in one clean shot against the Ottomans. So we're going to get ourselves into position, and we are going to make this happen on the next stream, which is going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow Monster Hunter World releases, so I'm going to have to finish off this campaign before then. I'm also going to have to do my weekly one-shot. I got a lot of things to pack into, not a lot of time, but we'll make it happen. We always find a way. I'm really enjoying this Armenia campaign. Just a mini one, but so much fun. So until I come back for the rest of it, it's cheers and cheerio.